I ran across another pre-trip tip that I want to give you. Yeah, I got another pre-trip tip with some good information for you, especially if you pull doubles. And if you pull doubles and you have for any length of time, you probably already know this, or you should. And if you've just been pulling it a short while and no one's ever told you, this is good information you need to know so you don't make a mistake, right? If you never pull doubles, but you're just interested in how things work, come with me and pay attention. Now, I hooked up this morning to my set, got it all hooked up, and I went back to hook up the airlines between the dolly and the lead trailer. And when I did that, and I opened up the valve to let air go into the dolly, into the back trailer, the pintle hook plunger did not come out. Now, if you don't know what that is, I'm going to show you the broken one first, then I'm going to show you one that, same type of trailer with the same kind of valves, how it should work, the one I ended up pulling. And then I'm going to show you a different type of trailer that's got different kind of valves and what that'll do. Now, on this first one, this is the one that broke on me. I know it broke on me or somebody else and they didn't catch it. I don't know. But when you'll see here that it's got valves that open and close, and with the valves closed like this little video is showing you, that plunger should be in all the way. But if you notice here, when I push it in, it's just loose. It goes in and you can pull it out, in and out, in and out. So when I put air to that trailer, it did not push the plunger out, and I knew I had a problem. So took it to the shop. They looked under there. That plunger rod broken off. So can't pull it like that. Well, I'm not going to pull it like that. So had to get a different trailer. And on this one is the trailer that I ended up using as my lead, which was the rear. Then I got a different rear. This trailer is the one that ended up as my lead, and it's got the same valve type air valves for your glide hands, for the airlines. Now you'll notice when it's closed, the plunger stays in, and when I open up the valve, the plunger comes out, puts pressure against the dolly, the tongue on the dolly, and it keeps it tight in that pintle hook and keeps the latch from opening up. You don't want it sloppy in there. That's the purpose of this. And you notice this type's had the valves that turn, and when you put air to it, it opens it up. When you take air away, it should go back in. Now, the other kind of trailer that we pull that has they all have the pintle hooks on them, is the kind where the valves do not have a manual valve that you open and close. It's got glad hand covers over the valve because the valve is always open. So if you're not pulling a trailer, or if it's your rear trailer, you got to put these valve glad hand covers over the valve and the glad hand to keep the air from coming out all the time. Now with that trailer, the air's always to the trailer, and if you have the brakes released on the trailers, the push rod on that plunger will always be pushed out. So you want to make sure when you're hooking your set, if you got your lead that's got this type of valves on it, that you set both the tractor and the trailer, or you won't be able to get your dolly up on the pintle hook. The tongue won't work because that plunger will be pushed out and there won't be enough room to get that tongue in there. So you set your brakes, then you hook everything up, and you go back and release the air brakes, the air on the trailer on the red knob, and then you come back and check that plunger, make sure it's pushed out. Now, I'm not going to say which company it was that I worked for previously. I don't want to throw them under the bus too bad. They don't pull doubles anymore, but back when I was there, we did. And I had more problems with plungers over there than you would believe. It was like at least one every couple of weeks. And I've been here 16 years, and I think this is the second plunger that I've had a problem. I don't know what the difference is. I have no idea. All I know is don't really have a problem with that anymore. So that's the pre-trip information I have for you today. if you're LTL or pull doubles of some sort, you're going to have this close to this type of system on your trailers. So I appreciate you watching. Go up over here. I'll put up a couple videos or a playlist or something that you might be interested in watching. So click on those. Keep watching on my channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll see you later.